Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. So I've been given a key by a indie developer, I think the Canadian, called Reverie, Reverie World Studios, I think it is, that's it, and it's been published by Indie.io. And yeah, it's Renaissance Kingdom Wars. I've never played this game before. I've never played any of the Kingdom Wars games, if I'm honest. In fact, RTS games are not particularly a big thing for me. I have dabbled in them now and again in the past. I'm probably more of an RPG type of guy. But yeah, I've been given this key. Thank you very much from the developers for this, and we will take a look at, say, the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that, the tutorial, and see what the game is like. Now, it has had an update since it was released. It was released on the 26th of November 2024, and yeah, it has had an update in the middle of January, so I kind of waited a little bit from its release just to see if they were going to patch certain things or what have you, which it looks like they've had a look at. So I haven't got the patch notes, so I can't say exactly what's being patched. But let's get straight into it anyway. I did just have a quick look at the options here. For some reason, I don't know, I managed to change my resolution. I normally play games at 1440p, and I can't seem to find where that is anymore. Let's have to switch it onto Windows, but then it kind of messes other things up. So I'm going to leave it as it is, but I'm assuming it is set at 1440, although the video has been recorded in 1080, so just for a little bit of information for you. So let's get back to here. So let's have a look at the tutorial. So it says quick start, a tutorial campaign for the Kingdom of Poland with medium settings and a full gameplay walkthrough. The campaign continues as normal campaign, or as a normal campaign, after the tutorial is complete. Now, I'm probably, depending on how long the tutorial is, I'm probably not going to get it all done. Like I say, I'll do 20 to 30 minutes and see how things go. So it's based around 1510, and it's basically a mixture of Grand Strategy and RTS, and it's based around around most of the world, to be fair. So let's dive into it anyway, and yes, we'll do 2 dives. Why not? So let's click on the tutorial, and yeah, that's just repeating what it's just said, isn't it? So let's click on that. So immediately we have some information down here. You can't read that one because that's covering that up, which is not handy. Your units slowly auto heal at level 5. Some units also have healing abilities, and we didn't get a chance to read the
Welcome to the Renaissance, my lord. You start the campaign as a penniless mercenary captain, fighting battle after battle to become a landed nobleman. From there, you will scheme and fight your way to the throne, and perhaps one day forge an empire that will dominate the world. The scope of the game is truly epic, and despite the simple animations and retro 2000s art style, we hope you enjoy the journey. After all, this is but a labor of love project from a tiny indie team of 2. This tutorial prologue will help you get started, and then transition into a regular campaign. And so, the year is 1510. Your small band of brothers sail from Lisbon to Tangier in North Africa, with your first mercenary contract from the Portuguese crown. This window shows the disposition of the coming battle. The Moroccan Wattasid forces, led by Amir Saif al-Wattasi, are besieging Tangier, defended by Dom Rodrigo de la Meda's garrison, as your heroic band of brothers sails to lift the siege. While you can usually auto-resolve battles, today we fight in Tangier's blood-soaked streets. Click the fight button, my lord.
Okay, so let's close that window down then. If we can, no, we're clicking on that and we can't close that down. So right, okay, well, we'll just click fight. Yeah, so as I was saying there, though, it is I do know it is an indie developer, and to be honest, I'm a big fan of indie developers. I think they do an absolutely, on the whole, a tremendous job, and pound for pound, they do a lot better job than most AAA developers nowadays, in my opinion. I think the AAA industry has just gone down the pan tremendously. For me, I just find developers are more passionate about the games. They develop the games better. They have better storylines, etc., etc. It's my opinion. You may have a different opinion. Pop it down in the comments if you want. But yeah, that's just my opinion. So I will support indie developers where I can. And as they said, that this is just two guys doing this game. So, but we'll see what it's like. I mean, obviously, you know, whether it's two guys or 200 guys, it's got to work as a game, hasn't it? So let's carry on and see how it goes. So we need to click fight.
In March 1510, Wattasid forces from the Sultanate of Morocco marched through the desert to lay siege to the town of Tangier. Defended by a small Portuguese garrison, with such an overwhelming foe, the town of Tangier was doomed. The Portuguese crown put out a call from Lisbon to all mercenary captains around North Africa to relieve the city. But only one inexperienced landless mercenary captain answered the call. It was you.
Inexperienced landless mercenary captain.
As a band of mercenaries sailed towards Tangier, the fate of the city was in your hands. Before landing, it was decided to scout the city. March 1510, Tangier, Kingdom of Portugal.
Wow, that's some sized town, isn't it?
Welcome to Tangier, my lord. I'm your loyal steward, and it's my duty to advise you. Before we land our forces, let's scout the city to find the best point of assault.
So zooming in and out by scrolling the wheel, it's pretty standard stuff. Yeah, it doesn't zoom in and out that much, but that's the scope of it. That's all you get. I was hoping there might be a bit more than that, but we'll put up with that. I can't remember what that said there. Right, let's fly around using the WASD keys. Okay, so yeah, okay, yeah, yep, okay, or by moving the edge of the screen, which works. That's cool. Okay, and to the left you can see them. So if you follow them, fly around the city walls to find these three locations. Now it did say something else, didn't it? And I can't remember what it said. Was it perhaps Q and E, which is the standard turn, isn't it, on a keyboard? So it could have been that. I didn't get a chance to read it, really, to be fair. So can we actually move with the mouse? Oops, what have I done
This
there?
is what remains of the
I just pressed the
Portuguese relief.
right mouse button there.
The
and moved
harbour
my
is
mouse
blocked
and
off.
that happened.
We
I've
will
no
have
idea.
to land outside of the city.
No idea what happened. Did it kind of flick me onto this position here? I don't know. To the left you can see current objectives. Yeah, follow them. Fly around the city walls to find these locations. So let's just try that again. I clicked the right mouse button and moved it. Nothing is happening. Oh, that's drawing a box. That looks like you can multi-select things then. If I hold the wheel in, so I can use that. I can hold the wheel in and move around the map, which is what I personally like to do. And right, okay. So if you hold both the left and right mouse button, you can actually turn the camera as well. So that's pretty cool then. For anybody that doesn't know, I do come from more of a console background, and I'm sort of more used to using controllers. I have been back on PC for a couple of years now, and well, just over a year actually. But no, probably more than that. So I did start on GeForce now, and I've kind of got used to the mouse and keyboard aspect, but I do still prefer a controller if I'm honest. For me personally, it's just more intuitive. But anyway, where's these? Oh, there we go. So
Watassids are
suddenly
preparing
clicked onto
for
that
their
again. So
assault.
it looks like it
Once
clicks
we
straight
land,
onto it.
we
once
must
you're
quickly
in the
reinforce
vicinity.
the city walls.
I'm sorry for speaking over, but that's the problem with tutorials sometimes when you're wanting to do a video and this constant narrative. So to the left you can see current objectives. Oh, we've done that, haven't we? So we need to scout for the side gate now. So we've done the harbour walls, we've done the front gate, we need the side gate. Okay, so let's have a look for this. Oops, it's already... it was moving itself again. It seems to like it wants to direct you all on its own. Yeah, like there.
This side gate might be our best option for getting into the city. Weird. It's only lightly guarded by enemy forces.
My lord, looks like we will need to land outside the city walls and fight our way to the side gate to enter the city. As our forces prepare to land, please take a look at the map of the city to help you locate your ships.
So can we click on that? No. Please take a look at the map of the city to help you locate your ships. Can you scroll it? No. Make it bigger? No. So we can't see. It says take a look at the map, but we can't seem to do it. Let's have to click continue, do I? So we can move that around. Right, okay.
The mercenaries make landfall on the beach just outside the city walls. But just as the first men step onto the beach, they are spotted. Watassid scouts are coming to investigate.
My lord, enemy scouts are approaching. Only one battalion of our forces have landed so far. Let's use them to fight off the scouts as the rest of our forces disembark. Move your hand cannoneers towards the scouts and engage them.
Okay, so we'll click continue because we can't do anything else until we do that. So left click on the battalion of Arquebusiers. Have I pronounced that right? No idea. To select them. Then right click on the marked location to travel there. Okay, so left click on the battalion.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, and then right click over here.
My lord.
Is that what that means? Yep, okay. And it says at the top left here, we've done that. We've also moved to the marked location. And the final one is to defeat the enemy scout. Okay. So with the Arquebusier selected, right click on the enemy to attack. Right, let's do that quickly. Just a minute. Have we done that?
At once!
Are they attacking? I have right clicked.
They cannot keep up this attack. Good things shall come to those who wait.
Looks like they have. Cool.
With the scouts defeated, the rest of the mercenaries have landed. Now they have to fight their way towards the Tangier side gate. First stop is to fight their way through the village held by the Watassids.
Okay, so left click and hold on an empty spot on the screen, then move mouse to select multiple units, yeah, which is basically what I found out earlier. So select multiple units, so we will give that a go.
Waiting for orders.
Yep. And then we need to move them over to here.
My lord.
Okay. I have to say, the graphics are quite neat actually. I do like the graphics. They're nice. Nice and clear and fairly smooth up to now. Decent clarity to them. So with units selected, right click on the enemy to attack. Okay.
Thy soldiers are under attack, my lord.
Right, so they're
Thy
attacking.
gleaming sword must out upon them.
Kind of reminds me a
With
little
the
bit
village
of
liberated,
Age of Empires.
it is time to engage the
That type of game.
Watassids that have barricaded the entrance to the side gate. The element of surprise is on our side.
I think this is just available on PC at the moment. I'm not so sure it's a console. They may at some point release it on console, but I'm almost certain it's just for the PCs at the moment. So, right, select your units. Double right click to run towards the enemies by the side gate. So run towards the enemy forces by the side gate, which is here. Okay, so if I double right click there then, has that worked? Did I have them selected? I might have had them selected.
Pikes on alert.
Okay, and then we want to go to here.
They cannot keep up this attack. Good things shall come to those
Yes,
who
they're
wait,
here.
my liege.
Okay.
We are attacked. The trumpet sounds to force away. My soul's in arms and eager for the fray.
So enemies will rout as they morale drops yet, with ranged units behind and infantry units in front. The only thing I will say about the graphics, I don't know, there's a little bit of fog of war going off or something, but it just didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, there
The
we go.
Watassids,
I
caught
just
by
hit the
surprise,
right
quickly
mouse button
scattered.
by mistake.
Now your mercenary forces
No,
can
I'm-
make it inside the city and travel to reinforce the main gate. But first, the side gate would need to be opened.
So that's the next job then, opening this side gate. So Tangier's defenders have given you control of the gatehouse. Select it, then left click to open the gate button, and left click to open gate button. Select gatehouse to open. How do you select the gatehouse? Let's actually spin the cam. Oh, it's taking control again. Seems to want to do that. It's a little bit disconcerting. Am I at the right place here?
Aye.
Oh, there we
this
go.
be the gate. Tell us what you need, me lord. Unlock the gate.
Ah, right, okay. So you have to click the gatehouse, and then you get that graphic pops up, and you have to click that. Okay. So move all your troops inside the city. Double right click to run your destination as a square by the main gate, which I'm assuming is that over there. It is, yes. Move units here. Okay. So our units are here.
Pikes are ready, my lord.
Select those, and we will double right click here for them to run. Let's see if they're doing that, shall we? They're not running, are they running? If they are running, they're running quite slowly. I did double click. Game speed controls are located at the top of the set game speed to 2 now. Okay, right. It's certainly running now. Okay.
Defenders rejoiced to see the mercenary relief force walking the streets, but their joy was short-lived. The Watassids were about to begin another assault. The mercenaries had to man the walls with haste.
So position your units on top of the walls. It's best to position units individually. Units can't be positioned, I think that should say, on top of towers. Okay, so I'm assuming, do I just left click a unit
on alert. Pikes, moving now.
Say that? I don't know why I'd have pikemen on top of a wall, really. But somebody may tell me otherwise in the comments. I'm not a great expert on late medieval warfare. I mean, the horses certainly can't go up there, can they?
Polacks, eager to fight.
So let's send them there then.
Pikes, moving now.
I don't have any more units though. I mean, I've got the cavalry here, but it's kind of implying that I've got more units than that. I've got 4 green arrows there to fill. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can I select them individually?
Pikes are ready, my lord.
No, because if you select one, you select all of them. So, right, well, I'm a little bit lost here now, to be honest.
Conscience avant.
Let's try
My
clicking
lord
them then.
commands again.
Are they going to go up there? No, you see, they're not going up there, are they? So where's my other units? Are they units? Are they my units?
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's try that then. Are they actually moving? They are moving, aren't they? Yeah, okay, so let's go and select the other guys then.
Sire!
Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. No. Go back there, guys. Thank you. Right, left click.
Ready
Right
to go,
click by
sire.
mistake. Go over here. And then they can go there. Right. Speed. Can we do a bit more than that? No, we can't. 2 times the speed is all we've got, unfortunately. If you are enjoying the video, by the way, guys, please give it a big like and a big thumbs up. It really does help with the algorithm, helps my channel to grow, and it would be really appreciated. It costs you nothing, but it would really help me, so thank you very much for that. Don't forget, drop a comment down below, yeah, if you are enjoying the video. Anything you like, either in favour of the video, anything you don't like about the video, I don't mind. I have skin like leather. So please don't worry, but obviously keep it clean and keep it respectful.
Finally, the mercenaries were in position. They looked in disbelief at the massive army under the walls. More preparations had to be made in order to survive the incoming assault.
My lord, I fear our forces won't be enough. Luckily, during battles, you can construct buildings, wall defenses, and recruit units. As long as you have enough resources. Let's construct catapults and trebuchets on the towers. Also, let's visit the town's manor building to rally local militia.
Okay, so take a look at resources bar at the top of the screen, position mouse over resources, and then what did it say? I can't remember what it said. Do I double click, right click? No, I don't know what it said. What did it say? Now it's moved on to that. It seems to be moving on a little bit too quick, especially for my old brain, to be fair. So select a tower to construct a culverin, cannon and another weapon. Construct 4 tower mounted weapons. So select a tower. Okay, so we'll select that tower. culvering, by culvering upgrade. So is it that one? I think it might well be that one. Okay. And that one. Can we do that one? Yep. Okay, so we've done that.
With these tower weapons, the odds started to look better. But additional defenders were needed, so they proceeded to rally militia at the city's manor building.
So select the manor building and train at least 3 units. So this is very much like Age of Empires, isn't it? It's very much like that. So train at least 3 units. So select that, and what's happened there? Place rally point here. Yeah. Again, it just kind of seems to skip on, which is a bit weird.
Complete, sire.
So a lot of the time you don't know what you're doing, and the messages don't stop for long enough either. So apparently I've trained a unit and I've placed the rally point near the walls, which, so far as I know, I didn't do. I didn't click anything. It just seems to go on its own, which is a bit of a shame, really, because you're not really fully understanding what you're doing by doing it itself. But right, now locate the shooting range and barracks building and train a few more units. So shooting range and barracks building. So that one over there. Well, that's the barracks
troops are
building.
being attacked.
Okay.
Hot coals of vengeance now upon them.
So train a unit. So let's go for them. So that's training that. Do your final preparations. Train a unit at the barracks with train units at the shooting range. Where's the bloody shooting range? There, right, okay. So click that and train a unit there. Let's do some crossbowmen, shall we? Okay, that's them being trained then. I mean, to be honest, once you start doing things, it's at the moment it's all pretty simple. Which, to be fair, I do like. As I said, I'm not a big RTS player. I prefer turn-based. I find I get lost and things happen too quickly in RTS. But up to now, this is proving to be very enjoyable, really. Now, whether that ramps up or not in later levels, in the later game, I don't know. I don't know whether you can up the difficulty or not either. I've not really looked in the options for that. I've just got straight into the game. But right, do your final preparation. Enemy attackers are out at the beginning of 2 minutes. Well, I think that was some time ago, wasn't it? So 40 seconds we've got now. But we have done the preparations, I believe. We'll just wait for this to finish.
Thy troops are attacked, your grace. A war, thou son of hell.
And they're starting to attack now. Graphically, I think it's great. Enjoying it from a graphics perspective. Really good. Right, 10 seconds to go, guys. What's going to happen? Let's find out. Oh. Something's happening. Right, we've got fireballs coming in.
Suddenly, Watossid forces were on the move. They rolled great siege towers over the pontoon bridges to assault the walls, while their trebuchets and archers rained fire on the city. Luckily, the Watossids did not have any cannons, and their heavy infantry armor were easy kills for mercenary hand cannoneers. There was a chance to win.
thy beauty potion! Oil away!
The scale of this town's quite impressive, isn't it? And the walls, the city walls, town walls, whatever you want to call it. The graphics, to be honest, for me up to now are the most impressive part of the game. I think if you can just tidy up that tutorial part a little bit, stop it from skipping forward too quickly. Use pikemen to block enemies from getting onto the walls, position them on walls to counter. Well, I've already done that, haven't I? So I've already positioned my pikemen up there. Aren't they the pikemen? Sure they are.
Ready to go, sire! Yes, my lord.
Yes, they're there, aren't they? Is a billman a pikeman? I don't know, they're already there anyway. I'm just going to see how he goes. There doesn't seem to be a way of separating the unit, so unless did I have some more pikemen? They're all one unit, aren't they?
Pikes are ready, my lord.
They're the pikemen. So let's move them into here. Although they don't want to move.
All that's on it.
They are now. Not entirely sure what I'm doing, guys, here, but well, are they working their way through them? Yeah, right, okay, that's alright. We're fine, the pikemen are... Oh, no, the camera's taking over again. Just wanted to get over here. Where are these guys going who's coming in? I think they were
The
working their way up
Watassits
them
did not have
towers,
much
weren't they? That's what they
experience
were doing. I
with
couldn't quite work
gunpowder
it out at
weapons.
first. I thought they were
So,
coming through the gate.
seeing their thick infantry armor
Looks like we
give way
defeated them
like
anyway.
paper to the massive bullets,
I'm not entirely sure
they
what I
quickly
did
lost hope and sounded
to
a
aid that
retreat.
win, but I'm not complaining.
Tangier was saved, and the Portuguese crown has generously paid on this mercenary contract. Our band of mercenaries indulged in the celebration with the townsfolk. With the silver they earned, their captain could finally think of claiming a hamlet to call home.
Wow, it's a nice reward. 1600 coins, 450 food, I'm assuming is that?
Congratulations are in order, my lord. Alas, our adventure is just beginning. The silver reward from the Portuguese crown presents an opportunity for you to claim a hamlet. But first, we need to sail back home. Let's click the world map button at the bottom right to continue.
So you can return to the world map at any time by clicking the world map button. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what they mean by the world map button, but it's like, oh, try reading further on. It's located just above the minimap. Let's do this now. Right, okay. Okay, so you can rotate the map using the Q and E keys. Down here, R and F to zoom in and out. I'm using the mouse. Make sure you are researching. After researching your units from the steward, that you build the appropriate building to train them in.
With the aid of mercenaries, the siege of Tangier was lifted in 1509, and the Watassid forces retreated. In gratitude, the Portuguese have promised to lavish silver on the mercenaries. With the contract fulfilled, they prepared to embark home, racing against the Mediterranean storm season.
Congratulations on completing the Portuguese mercenary contract, my lord. I recommend we start to plan our journey home. But before we set sail, let's get our bearings on the map. Let's scout a few locations and plan our path home.
Okay, so we'll just have a quick look at this then. So move camera to the city of Constantinople, or click minimap marker to instantly jump there, which I will do.
The home of the Ottoman Empire. This is a dangerous place that should be avoided on our voyage home. Or our journey might end at Istanbul's slave market.
Yes, we don't want that. Okay, so Barcelona. Tell you what, let's try moving this time. So move the camera to the city of Barcelona, which is over this way. Can we zoom out more? We can. Of course, me being from the UK, I'm kind of interested in...
Barcelona is a
what the
port
UK
city
looks
that we
like.
can use to disembark our ships to continue on land. Keep in mind that movement on the sea is much faster than on land.
So move the camera to your home city, or click a minimap marker to instant jump there. Okay, let's do that again this time.
Ah, the grand capital of our kingdom. This is our destination. Let's finish our preparations and set sail. The sea storm season is almost upon us.
So move camera to your army near Tangier and click minimap marker to or click minimap marker to instantly jump there. Let's go to there then. Okay.
Using the reward paid to us by the Portuguese crown, we'll be able to acquire a small hamlet when we return to our kingdom. The journey will take us a few months. Some of your men suggest we stay and continue pillaging around Tangier, though. But with the storm season approaching, this might make our return journey more dangerous. How shall we proceed? This decision will have an important outcome.
Well, I'm not going to make that decision now. I'm going to call it a day at that. So this has been, around about half an hour to 40 minutes of Renaissance Kingdom Wars, and to be honest, I'm quite enjoying it. I think from a graphics perspective, I'm really enjoying them. I think they've done a really good job on the graphics. From a kind of gameplay perspective, it's working pretty well. The only criticism I would have is the jumping forward of the tutorial. It's just a little bit sort of finicky, a bit clunky, how it kind of jumps forward when you're not expecting it to, and then you're kind of missing some of the messages what pop up on the screen, which, there may or may not be important information in those messages, but if it is something important, you're going to miss it, and then later down the line you're going to be thinking, right, how do I do that, because you've missed it in the tutorial. That's the only thing I could say. It does play very much like Age of Empires, and there's a little bit of Stronghold in there. I've dabbled in Stronghold. As I said, I've not played these games a lot particularly, but I'm very interested in the medieval period. I know this is kind of coming out of that period in a way, but it's kind of, I would personally call it late medieval, but I'm not a historian. I've played games of this style a little bit in the past, and I'm quite enjoying this one, I have to say. So once again, thank you very much for the developers for letting me have the key, and thank you to the publishers. This is available on Steam at the moment. As I said, it was released on the 26th of November 2024. So if you're liking the look of it, then go out and purchase it. It is, as they said earlier on, a couple of guys working away, beavering away in some room somewhere. Could even be the bedroom or whatever, I don't know, but I think from that point of view they've done a tremendous job, and let's hope that they keep at it and keep improving the game to make it even better. I think up to now they've done a very, very reasonable job overall, from my opinion. So that's it. I'd just like to point out, by the way, even though I do get given keys sometimes, the opinion is mine. I do not. I don't just say a game is good for the sake of it. If there is criticism to be had, then I will say it. So please rest assured on that. It just because I've been given a key doesn't sway my opinions in any way, shape or form. And to be fair, the developers, from what I've known in the past, don't like that anyway. They do like a genuine opinion, so that they can improve the games and make the games better. So there you go. That is Renaissance Kingdom Wars. Please give the video a big thumbs up, as I said. Please drop a comment and please share the video and subscribe to the channel if you want more videos. So thanks again. We will see you on the next one. So take care. Bye for now.